Hi, my name's James Roberts, and I'm addicted to YouTube.
What did he say? Something about a dickhead on YouTube? That seems about right.
I can't give it up, but I'm gonna have to give it up. Because the grass is growing. I can't even find my bulldozers.
Hey guys, no, it's a true story. It's a true story. The grass is growing, and I'm gonna have to do something about it. Back at the beginning of this whole series, on the 31st of December 2021, I made a video that said I am gonna start a YouTube channel on that day, and I did. And I said that I was gonna take all my 3 terabytes of footage that I've done up until that stage, and I'm gonna try and learn how to make videos, and I've done that. We've sort of used up all the footage now. We're moving into stuff that is new from that time. So for now, 152 days, I think it is, 152 days, something like that. This is the 151st video, but the first one started at 000, so I don't know how all that works, but there's probably 152. And for every day, I've pumped out a video. Sometimes I got a few ahead, and it got me a couple of days off, and then I slacked off again. And just lately, for the last month or so, I've been 2 days ahead, and it's been good. Well, but I've been letting the grass grow at home, and getting a few other things done is on my project list right now. There's a few things that I need to get back to. What I'm about to show you, the last video, is the little secret thing we were talking about the other day. That is still sitting exactly where it was. So's the hoist, and so's a whole lot of other things, because I have full effort has gone into yeah, there's been a lot of effort has gone into making YouTube videos, one a day for 5 months, and they haven't necessarily been that easy. And I think now that I know how editing works, I think I'll tell the story a little bit differently, or film a little bit differently, or something like that. So I was just collecting all the footage before, and yeah, I made the best with what I had of it. And I think I talk too much as well, so it's hard to cut some of that stuff out. So taking 30 days off YouTube. I'm not going to watch YouTube. Well, I've got a couple of that. I haven't even been able to watch YouTube lately. I've been so busy. I've got to finish the Johnny Depp one. I've got to finish that. That they should be coming back with a. I need to see that. But there's a couple of channels I haven't sort of kept up with a little bit lately, and I might watch a couple of those, tonight and tomorrow. But June, I'm going cold turkey on YouTube. I'm not watching YouTube. I'm not posting videos. I'll still be making videos. I've still, give me a chance to make the videos. That's what I'm saying. I want to make better videos than what I definitely started off doing. I think I have more of an idea now. I've been able to work out a workflow of making the videos, and there's a lot of work in it. Hey, a lot of work in it. But it's especially some of the ones I've been doing lately. They've been a lot of fun. I can sit down to start doing editing, and 3 or 5 hours is gone just like that. it just disappears. I don't even know where the time went. So for the first sort of half of the 5 months, I think I was making the videos at home on a sort of not a great PC, and there was times where I was sort of going to bed well after midnight, and sometimes 2 o'clock in the morning, just to get the video finished. And it was sometimes taking a lot of hours, like a lot of hours. I've been lucky enough to be able to get some of them down in 2 or 3 hours, you know, so 2 or 3 hours is a fairly average time frame, just on straight editing. And I don't want to feel like I'm taking shortcuts on making the videos, because it just makes average videos, you know, like, so, yeah. So I want to do a bit better. Don't necessarily want to spend 20 hours making a video, but if it's going to be a good video, I want to do that. I want to have the time to do that. And if I'm doing them daily, I can't do that. So when I come back from the 30 days off, I might have a few banked up in the can. I might be able to get a few jobs done. Seriously, the grass is, yeah, that's embarrassing that I've let it get to that stage again. So I've got to get on top of a few things, and I want to get back to the bulldozers. I want to do a couple of willet runs on the 2 dozers that do actually go. I want to get them running, because they haven't run for a long time, so I just want the motor to run. But then they're going to get pulled down. So I'm not necessarily saying I'm starting on those projects, but it doesn't hurt to give things a run every now and then. So there'll be that. I'll get the hoist finished, and we'll be starting to do some jobs with the little putting the front end. Oh, I haven't told you about that, have I? Whoops, I just let the cat out of the bag. Oh man. Anyway, watch this. I'll see you back after June, and I don't know what the time frames will be, whether it's weekly or twice a week or something like that. I don't know if I can do 3 times a week. You know, 7's a hard number to divide up, you know, so I don't know. I need to force myself into having a goal, because I do slack off a little bit if I don't have a goal. The reason I've been able to do this is I jumped on YouTube, made a video, jumped on YouTube and said I was going to make one video a day until the backlog's gone, and I've done that now. So I feel like a little bit of weight's off my shoulders, because I've made a commitment to something. So I feel like it's been a bit of an apprenticeship, and now that I know a little bit about editing, I think it might make the filming a little bit more different. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It might be interesting if you come back and watch. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later. Come back and subscribe and all that stuff. So anyway, we'll go into this secret stuff here in a minute. That's the last video of the apprenticeship. Hey, thanks guys, cheers, good on you, thanks for watching. I'm coming back to tell you there's something that the addicted to YouTube part, like I probably am addicted to YouTube. Almost 3 years ago, for no real reason, I gave up drinking, and it just came on the radio one day, something about Dry July, as I was driving out the driveway, and I said, yeah, I'm going to do that. So I've done that, and I haven't really had a drink in all that time. I've still got bottles of wine in the fridge, half bottle. There's still alcohol in the fridge from when I stopped. I should probably, I don't know, someone will come and visit, and it'll be fine. So it's not like I'm an alcoholic or anything, but I just stopped drinking, and I feel I can get a lot more stuff done. I feel I can get a lot more stuff done if I'm not drinking for some reason. There's no excuses that I can't go and drive somewhere because I've had a couple of drinks or anything like that. None of that stuff's ever a problem. And my worry is though, because I don't know if there's such a thing as an addictive personality or whatever, but I think at the time I might have swapped that addiction for sugar. I know sugar's bad for you. I want to give that up too. But I also might have taken on YouTube as an addiction as well, and doing this, making videos. But that's not a bad addiction, because I'm learning things and I'm making something. I'm not wasting anything. I'm making something. But there was a video not so long ago. It was the one about teaching my younger brother jiu-jitsu when he was 1. That video and the one after is, my dad told me he didn't like him. He didn't like him. No. He said, mate, I think you should take up drinking again. But I'm not. I'm just going to give up YouTube for 30 days, then I'm coming back. Alright, won't start drinking. Promise. Alright guys, out. We've got a job to do. We've got to go and do a job. This is a top secret project that we haven't started yet, and we don't really want to talk about it yet because we're not ready for it. Okay, but something's come up, and I thought something was protected from the weather, and apparently shrink wrap and a tarp doesn't make it weather safe, and I just went to shift it. I'll tell you about it in a minute. Well, let's go and have a look in a minute. Okay, right, Mags. Okay, let's go. Don't you tell anyone about this project, Maggie. This is top secret, okay? Yeah. Oh, you go. Yeah. What are you doing, Max? Jeez. What are you doing? You're a bit cray-cray, aren't you? Okay. We're running out of coconuts. We mowed today. Just a little bit. It was getting a bit overrun, wasn't it, Max? Alright. I'll come back to you in a minute. Hey, Mags. Do you want to come and talk about the thing? The project that we've got to do, the job. I'll turn you this way because I can't point over that way because there's a top. People always do that down there. There's a top secret thing over there. I don't know whether that. I'm new to this, all right. Keeping secrets. Anyway, we've got this thing here. I had this thing turn up, the shipment, and okay, and it's been sitting over here on the trailer for a couple of months now, and it's been raining. And I just went to ship that. I borrowed my neighbour's loader machine to load a forklift thing to get it off because my nephew wanted to borrow the trailer and all that sort of stuff. So it turned out that there was water running out the bottom of it. So we need to pull this apart and just check the contents, make sure nothing has gotten damaged from sitting in a wet, steamy, who knows what. So let's try and get you set up. I don't know where. Let's try about here. Will that work? That'll work? Can't see too much. Hopefully you can't. Yeah, no. Anyway, just look here. Don't look over that way. Don't look. Yeah, okay. All right. Let me grab a knife. Cut this open. Let's get the job done. There we go. Oh. get a ratchet strap out of this. Is this an unboxing? I guess it is. Whoop, hang on, let's try and get that water to go somewhere other than in here. I don't know. It feels like it would be safe to go through there. A wet unboxing. It's like a wet t-shirt contest. For machinery type people. I think I want to make sure we don't have any damage with the Mars either of them. Right, this is an extra thing. I'll take that off the top. It's not that heavy, this one. Alright, let's see if we can get some of this black plastic stuff out of the way, and then I'll show you what we're doing. I'd say that's totally fine. The weather didn't affect it at all. Right, let me show you what we got. So we've got ourselves, can you tell what it is? We've got ourselves a little front end loader. Here's the bucket, little 4-in-1 bucket. Oh baby, front end loader. Those little baby rams. Little control bank. We've got a rollover protection system. Oh, we rocks for this baby. Well, I haven't shown you this yet, have I? Well, I bought this off a mate of mine, and she's a beauty. Look at her. What a Bota. Look at this thing. It's all fully serviced and not many hours on it. All those sorts of things. All those good things. I don't know, how many hours does that say? Can you read that? He's even put one of these things on it, so if it overheats, because they do overheat a little bit, these things. The old grass gets in the screen there, and if you blow it out, it's all the time, that's all fine, but it's got a little cut-off thing there, so that when it comes up to a certain temperature, it shuts the motor off. Look at the tyres. I should be able to pull some. This is like all the tractors that Musty One's got, except this is a 22 horsepower or a 25 horsepower, depending on what stats you look at. So I bought this straight afterwards. This didn't come with it, but I needed one of these to fix up my driveway. So that's going to be the first job, getting out there and just doing a little bit of edge work that the drag along can't do. Look at this little baby. So she's going to get a few projects done on her. I guess I've got to put that rollover protection system on it before the missus lets me drive it, you know. She doesn't realise that I like risk taking. I do. I'm pretty good at risk taking. So far, touch wood. Where's wood? I need to touch wood. Wood. Okay, touch wood. Never been to hospital. Never broken a bone. I don't even have a doctor. The last one left town. Did I do that? No, I didn't. I see a doctor out once every 10 or 8 years, or 12. It's probably been 12 or 13 now. I'm just lucky. I am lucky. That is super lucky. But I do look after myself, and I do take some risks, but I calculate the risks. And do I sound like a wanker right now? Yes, I do. I do. But I climb ladders. I use grinders on ladders. That is the most dangerous thing that you can do. Use a grinder on a ladder. But I calculate the risks, and I know where it could go wrong. This is beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. I get 2 ratchet straps out of the deal. They didn't charge me for them. So this is awesome. I'll have to work out how to do this. There's going to be some uprights in there or something. Maybe that's the thing that goes under. Oh no, that's the ROPS as well. It goes with that. Yeah, make sure there's no water in here. No, that seems pretty dry. Yeah. So, crisis averted. We're not worried about a thing. And I just let the cat out of the bag, really, haven't I? That we've got a tractor here now. A little tiny little toy tractor. But, you know, if you're careful and smart and all those things, there's a lot you can do with a little tractor. I've been watching Mike from Captain Cleeman, and I've been seeing the things that he's done on his channel with that little 755. Maggie, did you want a tractor? Dogs don't really care about tractors. I don't know. That's a human thing. Humans care about tractors. So we've got ourselves. Yeah, wonder if that plate actually. Wonder if that plate does anything. I'll have to see what that one is. I'll look that one up. Ask me, mate, what that was all about. And got rear vision mirrors, and oh man, I'm gonna put spotlights on it. I'll be able to go out there at night time, wreaking havoc. I've got to do something about this. I want to have one of those little windy ones here, so that I can tip this one here, and I want to get into some. I want to be able to get this down into some ditches, angle it on this angle here, angle it up like that, and I want to be able to cut some ditches in, some drains. But I need the angle. I need the angle to be like that as well, like that. So this tips down. So I need to be able to, from here, with a little. I think Fords have those, maybe. Massey's might. I'm not sure. Yeah, guys. So meanwhile, while the battery goes flat on the other one there, I'll just show you. My mate dropped off the tractor for me on a super rainy day. There was a super big rainstorm just 5 minutes before this happened. It was still raining here when we unloaded it, and you can see that there's a few little bits and pieces that come with it. So it's like I've got some toys. I've got a little slasher, which I'm going to need for the long grass. I've got a carry-all that's going to be great for carrying stuff around, and because that's what they do. And then there's a post hole digger. I've got some jobs for that straight away. And then there's this really funky thing that's like this offset whippersnipper nylon cord thing, and you probably can't quite tell from that picture there, but that's going to be a bit interesting. So yeah, we unloaded in the rain, and she's a little beauty, the old little Bota. So I've already made up the t-shirt, Bota Life. Anyway, no, it's I don't know. It might not make it to the merch store. We don't know. So anyway, look, guys, that's what's going to be coming up next. A bit of Bota stuff when we come back from our little break, and cold turkey YouTube cold turkey June. So that's what this is going to be. So we're going to still be making some videos, but when we come back, we'll probably be a little bit more on top of things, and it's going to be a little bit about this Bota. I think a lot of this channel is going to be based around stuff that we do with a little Bota. So I hope you guys come back and see what we're going to be doing. I'd really love you to hit. I never ask. I'd really love you to hit the subscribe thing if you haven't already, and hit like on make a few comments. Even if you haven't seen some of the old videos, go back and have a look and tell me what you really think. Like, I've gotten better at doing some of this stuff, the editing, and now I think with my videos going forward, at least I can see how to make a video. Maybe before I was doing it with old footage where I didn't really have a plan on how how to do the story blah blah thing. So if you don't mind, do some of those things that YouTube likes, which is to comment if there's appropriate comments to be made. You know, tell me what you think. You know, I don't mind. And yeah, hit like if you like it. Yes, I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Jim Bob out. Bota life. Yeah, baby. Yeah.